Hello, everybody, again. Some old messages here. This is my number 323 from March 28th, 2012. And I'll do three of them, I guess. March 28th, 2012, 29th, and the 31st, 2012. Finish up March of that year. Long ago, we came to man, walked among you, held your hand. And this sounds familiar to the speakers of the message I just posted. Lost in ancient lore, nobody remembers who they are. So they were here and then they left. Long ago, we came to man, walked among you, held your hand, guided, taught, protectors of light, blessed with love all that's right. Seek us within lamentations. We bring you all salutations. Just a hello, greetings. So seek us within lamentations, which was Jeremiah's lamentations of Jeremiah. So looking there, I can't remember. I'm sure I did at the time. But you can look in lamentations, see if you find any mention of them in there. We might not be totally plain upon reading it initially. You may have to ask for discernment. Open your hearts, release the joy, all you felt as girl or boy. As part of ties in when Jesus says, anybody comes to me must come to me as children, not behaving, acting like immature little children, but pure, full of the joy and the natural love, the stuff that's flowing from the Father before we get corrupted. Remember, he's telling us, remember the love he has for you. Unlock the door and thus renew. He comes again, draws ever near. Need not doubt, need not fear. Many more approach each day from the light, helping all to show the way. We of the light, born of all grace, we whom have beheld the Lord's face. Do not doubt all we say, for soon shall see the final day. Healing of earth of all mankind, restoring sight to all those who are blind. Believers all shall ascend as foretold, long asleep from days of old. Awoken upon the Lord's descent, claimed all their heavenly ascent. These were asleep, they hadn't yet ascended yet. When we said, and that, because you got these in the mist, kind of in between they didn't go, and then some that were asleep, so I'm not exactly sure how all that works, or I don't remember how it all works. So, again, we're not supposed to know everything. But, as he said, those who believe in me, though they were dead, yet they shall live. That's referring to these. If dead, walking dead, not seeing, some they believe, they're back, or actually physically dead, asleep, or those in the pit. It's more intricate, God's creation, than we can imagine. Yet simple at the same time, once you have the understanding of it. Darkness he shall not abide. Darkness God shall not abide. Nowhere a place for them to hide. Light drives all evil away. Nothing can they do or say. All bow down to the Supreme Lord. All submit to the sacred word. Wooden cross tore open the wound, released all those who'd been entombed. Now that's part of why he went down in the darkness before he ascended, before he rose. He kind of opened the doorway. He took that gate to hell and just like ripped it open. It's like, I'm coming in. Renew the bond, lies hidden inside. Reveal the spark, he does reside. A piece of him that's inside you. The true church dwells within you all. He said the kingdom of heaven is inside you all. That's what is true church. Open its doors, answer his call. Not the call of somebody here, his call. Fear not the walls that crumble. Seek all truth, be thee humble. So fear not the walls inside you, they're going to crumble. Don't fear them. They're walling up memories like ghosts that can't physically hurt you like the initial person or thing or event. Seek all truth, be thee humble in everything. Time is at hand, spreads across the land, see it, hear it, draw ever near it. Follow not the road to despair, things of this world cannot compare to that which awaits you when you shall return to Father's heaven. So that was nice message. See the Bible passages on the pages here. So I like these journals I have would have those Bible passages on the bottom. From Romans 8:28, we know that God causes everything to work together for the good of those who love God and are called according to his purpose for them. So we know, and you truly believe in God, you know that God works for you, causes everything to come together to work for the good of you. When you truly love him and believe in him and follow him, he says he'll provide everything you need. Not want, need. All those who love God and are called according to his purpose for them, because he has a purpose for everybody. If you blow it off, struggle, then you turn around and want to blame God. You can't blame God for anything. From Hebrews 13:5-6, chapter 13, verse 5-6, God has said, never will I leave you, never will I forsake you. So we say with confidence, the Lord is my helper. So I will not be afraid. That's when you turn to him. He will never forsake you. Even though you've turned away from him, he won't forsake you when you turn back to him. It's like when you have somebody who's close to you, a loved one, or caught in drugs or whatever. You just got to turn away. You got to cut them loose. You still hope for them to come back to you and straighten out. And when they do, you embrace them, like the prodigal son. But in the meantime, you got to cut them loose. You can't let them drag you down with them. They may have to bottom out. You just got to pray for them. Lead them to God. And when they do try to straighten out, come back and truly want help, then you embrace them. And if they turn back away, cut them loose again. And I know it's hard, but you have to do that. Psalm 89, verse 15-16. Happy are those who hear the joyful call to worship. They're happy when they hear it. For they will walk in the light of your presence, Lord. They exalt in your righteousness. Now here's a short one. Number 324. What is this joy we seek? Why do the powerful make suffer the weak? Why do they do this? Why all this stuff? Mankind's propensity for self-destruction. Mankind's propensity, this knack, this gift for self-destruction. Rampant greed, all corruption. Remember all that you learn speaks to what your heart does yearn. What you learn from God, it speaks to what your heart truly wants. Telling you of what you need to know for journeys to where you shall go. To sow the earth of holy seed, healing hearts and those who need. From the beating of angelic wings, hear the words the rhythm brings. Believe in me, the words I've spoken, all within I had awoken. A lot of part of that's speaking to me as well. From 2 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 8, God is able to provide you with every blessing in abundance. So that having all sufficiency, which is your needs, in all things at all times, you may abound in every good work. He will give you all that you need so you can do what it is he needs you to do. Isaiah chapter 42, verse 10. Sing a new song to the Lord. Sing his praises from the ends of the earth. Praise God, praise God, praise God. All the time. And you're armoring yourself. Number 325. My number 325 from March 31st, 2012. You are the glory and the light that burns inside so ever bright. So calling out, he is that light that burns inside us. Grace of the Lord is upon all man as all unfolds according to plan. And this is 6 years ago. Time approaches, have no doubt. You shall learn what it's all about. Me and then everybody. Intricate weavings of dual reality. Again, that speaks of the word in the Bible and other religious books. As dual reality, has dual meaning. At least, many of it more than dual meaning. And then there's a dual reality, there's the physical reality, and then there's the spiritual, true reality. Intricate weavings of dual reality, they're interwoven. Shall come together in its totality. So it should all be revealed. Beauty dwells inside you all, old and young, big and small. Methodically, we wind our way, seeking healing till final day. It means you're not giving up. Darkness blinds the minds of many, all bought for one copper penny, all sold their souls for money. Feel the pulse of angelic wings, all the foment that it brings, all the foment, all the stirring up everything. Stirring the rot of demonic infestation. So the angelic wings are just fomenting, just stirring up all the rot of demonic infestation. They're revealing them. They're driving them back or fighting them. They're trying to show everybody, hey, look, they're false, they're lie, they're dark. So even now you got to really focus on him and look. Stirring the rot of demonic infestation that plagues the hearts of every nation. Release the chains that hold within all that was had ever been. So release those chains, those walls that hold everything inside. Speaks to you in heavenly rhyme, has been so since beginning of time. It's always been speaking to us, yet we've ignored it. Closed off you mortals be to all there is to set you free. Love not the things of this life, twist you up in cords of strife. Trust in he who shows the way, speak to him, always pray. Father, Mother, Holy Son, for he is the only one, to lead all man through heaven's gate, turn from darkness before too late. Until that time, gates are open. Give not unto despair. Ready yourselves for when he comes in glory to cleanse the earth, return all to light with its rebirth. What was once meant to be Eden of purity and light for thee, shall descend from the mists, inhabited by those from sacred lists. So it's returning. Again, it was just like that gift, that toy you give a child, you don't take care of it, we take it from him. It was never done away with, never destroyed. He took it. Shall return. It will be inhabited by those from sacred lists. The meek shall inherit the earth. All others shall ascend or perish. Choose wisely of what you cherish. So it can be your choice whether you go up or you go the other way. Whether it's an actual up or down or in or out or whatever. Peace, joy, love, and light, or darkness of eternal night. Your choice. Nahum, chapter 1, verse 7. The Lord is good, a refuge in times of trouble. He cares for those who trust in him. Not in man, in him. Therefore, 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 7, cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you. That guilt and sin offering every night. But during the days, immediately after something happens. Revelation 7:12. Blessing and glory and wisdom and thanksgiving and honor and power and might be to our God forever and ever. Amen. All these things are his. And we'll pick up next time with Palm Sunday, Easter Sunday, and part of this is for my sister. So that'll be interesting. I know she's rejected everything, so she's got some suffering ahead of her, sadly, but I had to let her go. And we have to do that. Loved ones, absolutely. And pray for them, because he can take care of them better than we can. So that's some more for you. Keep that short, and I'm going to do another one next about Revelation, the next chapter of Revelation. So peace of Christ, and God bless.